Irashaimase and welcome back. My name is Mitsuchi Uruka, Blue Dragon Vtuber, and today we are back in A Kiss for the Petals, remembering how we met. I think we're on chapter 2 now. I want to believe we're on a different chapter, but it might have just been a loading screen last time. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm not really a VN aficionado or anything, so but last time we started Risa and Mia's first few days of school, and now we are learning about what Mia has been up to, because she has been skipping class like a delinquent. So we are in her perspective, I believe, now. Yes, Queen Slay. Okay. Hopefully you can hear everything. My voice should be fine. I tested it, so. Ikuzo. You can't see my mouse, right? Okay, perfect.
Perhaps I'll stay here again today. Since being admitted to St. Michael's, I had wandered all over campus. But upon arriving at the rear part of the central courtyard, there was scarcely any signs of life. It was a perfect location to pass the time in solitude. This will do quite nicely, although I would also like to find somewhere to relax indoors before too long. I looked toward the school building. The mood seemed a bit frantic, as though class was about to begin. Well, it isn't as though it concerns me. I picked up the book I was working on and lounged on the bench. Let's see, I made it up here to here yesterday. That reminded me of how Risa-san, the girl seated next to me, seemed to have been stealing glances at me while I was reading. Almost as though she wanted to say something but couldn't bring herself to. How mysterious. At any rate, her interest in me would wane soon enough. Not to sing my own praises, but I did seem to attract the notice of others. Even so, the attention I garnered was always fleeting, like my feelings. If I showed no interest in return, she was bound to eventually leave me alone. And before long, she'd forget all about me, just like the others. Oh dear, the bell for the start of class, we should hurry!
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Those voices are from my class, I believe. They're coming this way. How bothersome. For as fast as they moved, they were decidedly not running. Proper to the very end. That was this school, in a nutshell. These people were truly easygoing.
There's a shortcut through here. Oh, Miya-san.
These fuckers found me. Shit. Oh, bother. I've been spotted. I truly hoped they would just leave me be.
Class is about to begin. Aren't you going?
I lowered my head. I spoke in a frail voice. To be honest, I'm not feeling my best right now. I like to stay here in the fresh air a bit longer.
Well, I suppose there's nothing we can do about that. We'll let the teacher know for you.
Take care, Miya-san.
I will. Thank you very much.
If we don't hurry, we really are going to be late. Wait for me.
Finally, they're gone. Honestly, the girls here are so simple. I picked up my book from where I had left off. It's still a better way to kill time than sitting through those boring lectures. Lectures that give here are completely worthless to me. The school I attended previously was what you might call a rigorous preparatory school. Compared to that place, the school was obscenely casual. In terms of both academics and personal relationships. Even so, I did try to take things seriously at first. I even tried to be someone else. I respectfully addressed my classmates and smiled when I spoke. I even faithfully attended class. However, it grew dull quickly, with no point to it at all. I learned everything in these textbooks quite some time ago, because reading is just like being in class. With unoriginal lessons and nothing to connect to emotionally, it was pure tedium. And besides, the only reason I came here was out of spite in the first place. All that remains is to be left to do as I please. My eyes grew a little hazy as they followed the words on the page. It makes me sleepy when the weather is nice like this.
Miya-san? Miya-san!
Who could that be calling my name?
Hey, wake up! Could it be she really isn't feeling well?
Is she actually worried about me?
Come on, Miya-san.
I was lying earlier then. When I said that I was in poor health, the people here are so gullible.
Miya-san, wake up!
Huh?
Yo, bitch, get up! You've been sleeping way too damn long. Way too damn long, girl.
Okay. I was like, what's going on?
I slowly opened my eyes to find Risa-san standing over me. It seemed as though I had dozed off on the bench.
Ah, you're finally awake.
I felt a bit of a shock when I saw the expression she was giving me. Somehow Risa-san looks like she cares about me. The fact that she is here meant class must have been over already.
Why aren't you in class, Miya-san?
Well, you see, I'm not feeling very well.
You're never feeling well, though.
There it is again. The same expression she was making in the classroom yesterday when she looked like she wanted to say something. I wonder if she isn't satisfied with my story.
I gotta poop.
Risa-san?
It looked like she couldn't decide whether she should say something or not.
But she seemed like she'd made up her mind.
Listen here, missy. Miya-san, you wouldn't be skipping class just because, would you? Nani? Well, Miya-san?
I'm really not feeling well. I get fatigued easily. She regarded me with an obviously suspicious look. She seems to be one of those types where you can tell what she's thinking just by looking at her expression. There didn't seem to be any point in lying to her further. I gave up. I was probably fine back here. Yes, you're right. It's just as you say.
Miya-san.
I have been skipping class.
Miya-san, why would you?
That much should be obvious. There's no point in me attending classes, so I simply skipped them.
Why would you do that?
I had suddenly opened up to Risa and told her the truth. I realized it was unlike me, but for some reason, I wanted to tell her.
Whoops.
Miya-san.
Oh, sorry. Miya-san, why? How could you? Miya-san was trembling with rage. It looked like
I seriously had upset her. I can't believe I said that. There's no going back now. In class, Risa-san was always looking out for other people and was solemnly engrossed in her committee duties. Seeing an honor student like that make a rigid expression like this, but for some reason, I actually find it kind of captivating. I liked her usual expression, but there was something appealing about this one too. I like seeing her angry. Was there something wrong with me?
Maybe.
Hey, what's so funny, Miya-san? Oh, Risa-san, there you are. The teacher is asking for you. Huh? Thanks. I'll go right now. She glanced over her shoulder at me, looking defeated.
It was too bad. I wanted to watch her angry expression just a bit longer. Risa-san departed, pulling away by her classmates. After several steps, she looked back at me. This is awkward.
Risa-san? I'm sorry. Let's hurry. Her behavior told me her anger was still boiling just beneath the surface.
I suppose that's the end of it. She despises me now. I'm a little disappointed, though.
My upsetting class representative
would want nothing more to do with me after this. I was sure of it.
I'm gonna quick shave.
Yes, you're right. There was no point in me attending class, so I simply skipped them.
That pisses me off so fucking much, this son of a bitch. The words Miya-san said to me afternoon kept going through my head over and over again. It was making me crazy.
Is this room different? Oh no, she was in her living room. Or her front room. At first. I was like, what? Where are we? I like the little penguin though, that's kind of cute. She got a teddy bear, she got 2 teddy bears, she got... I don't even know what this is. A walrus. A cow maybe. Teddy bear. Panda. Or their penguin. She like penguins? Are you a penguin girl?
Are you a penguin girl?
You like them penguins? Oh, we got a dolphin down here too. That's cute. I know you can't see my mouse, but you can use your I Spy talent to see where I am pointing. More than shocked, I just felt a great sense of vindication. What's her deal? Where does she get off just cutting class like that? Honestly, just because she thinks it's a little bit smart doesn't mean I'm gonna let her get away with this. Jeez. I had no idea I was getting so worked up over this, but my blood was boiling. Is it because Miya-san is so brilliant that she doesn't need to go to class? That's really frustrating, but it's not that. It's because Miya-san's personality is different from what I thought at first. That was just me making assumptions about her. You know how it means to assume. It makes an ass out of you and me. The truth is, the way she is now is probably how she's been all along. So then, what is it? I don't know, but it's making me really anxious. So then, should I just leave Miya-san alone from now on? That's not... man, I'm constipated all the time. Alright, since it's come to this. After giving it some serious thought, a sense of purpose was forged inside of me. Somehow I've got to get Miya-san straight! For me, the class representative to have a problem child who constantly skips class and the scene right next to her was certainly an oddity. Even our homeroom teacher asked me to watch over Miya-san, so I have to do something about this. The way things are going now, she was totally isolated from the rest of the class. She needed to attend class and interact with other people. She needed to learn to fit in. The only one who can do that is me. Alright, I'll get started for first thing tomorrow. I'll make an honest student out of you yet, Miya-san. Just you watch. You better be ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna fuck you so hard. Shudder.
I just felt a strange chill. No, it must be my imagination. It is a little chilly out here after all. I purchased this department store sweets I came here to buy, so I suppose I'll summon the car and head back home. Driver! So, the next day, my days of pursuit...
Oh, it's hard to tell when the narrator switches. Or who's narrating. My days of pursuing Miya-san all over school began. Miya-san, hold her right there! I cornered her in the hall as she was leaving classroom right after our morning homeroom let out.
Miya-san, what on earth are you doing?
She looked puzzled. Don't give me that. Where do you think you're going?
I believe I explained all of this to you yesterday.
Yeah, I heard you. You told me you're just skipping class.
So, if you let me be...
Forget it. Now that I know you're just skipping, there's no way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Oh?
I don't care what your reasons are. You're gonna come to class, Miya-san.
Risa-san, you truly are a strange little person.
I'm not little! What do you mean, strange?
There's no reason for you to... There's no reason for you to just... There's no reason for you not to just leave me alone, and yet...
As class representative, I cannot do that.
I see. You're quite the meddlesome one.
That's right. So just give up now, Miya-san, huh? Miya-san, who was just standing right in front of me, was suddenly gone. It's almost she was like a yokai, or a yurei, or a magician. How? The hallway stretched into the distance. At the very end of it, I see a shape that looked like Miya-san, but just as quickly, it vanished. It's not possible. How'd she get that far away so fast? Miya-san was far from fragile. Don't tell me she's a sports whiz too. My constipation. But I'm not beaten yet. This was far from over. I'm gonna track her down, like the Navy SEAL I am. Miya-san, I found you.
I mean, I go to the same place every day, so... Yeah.
I was sure she was aware of my presence, but she refused to look up from her book. The break period isn't very long, so we should hurry back to the classroom, Miya-san. Hey, Miya-san.
I can hear you. Isn't necessary to shout, Miss Class Representative.
Then why are you...
Because the curriculum here is nothing but a waste of my time.
That isn't true.
So then, isn't reading books a more productive use of my time?
You can read books anytime. What we need to do right now is live like proper students and learn the rules of being part of a group, right?
Indeed. but when it comes to living like a student, I feel I behave quite properly.
How can you say that? You never talk to anybody. You're totally isolated from the class right now. You're a freaking loner. You bochi?
Matters such as that don't concern me. And besides...
Besides what?
It's not as you thought. It's not as though I don't interact with anyone. At this very moment, I'm communicating with you, Risa-san. Am I not?
Oh, with me?
Yes, and if that is sufficient for me.
My consummation. She flashed a smile just like the one from when we first met, and my heart started to race. That tepid expression of hers was so pretty, I could tell Miya-san was going to be trouble.
Oh, what's the matter? Do you not have some kind of retort?
Don't be stupid. You're super pretty. Class is about to start.
Time's up, Risa-san.
I won't forget this. I will definitely make you come to class next time.
The fun here is your dialogue.
They think you're some sniveling villain, Risa-san. Who was the villain here? Every time Miya-san cuts class, I spent the breaks looking like this, looking all over for her. Whenever I found her, I would try again and again to persuade her. She's always managed to give me the slip somehow. Good grief. Good grief. She hardly ever spoke in class, but she gets strangely talkative whenever she's with me. I wish I could show. I wish I could show that side of her to the rest of class.
I wish I may, I might, I wish I may.
Things continued like that day after day until one day. Yesterday was absolutely terrible. That Miya-san, the moment I started to complain to her, she started speaking fluent English. I thought I could speak it pretty well myself, but Miya-san rattled it off like she was a native. Then, while I was struggling to respond, she ran off again. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating! Am I gonna need to start taking English conversation classes at this rate? When I'm so busy with my committee duties, I barely have enough time as it is. Good day, Risa-san. Good day. Huh? It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it has.
The girl who greeted me was just a class from back in middle school. We were in different classes now, so we weren't all that close. I wonder what made her approach me out of the blue like this. I heard you becomes class representative again. That's so like you. Thank you for saying so. I was pretty sure the girl was really prone to gossip. In fact, I got the feeling she was the source of all of it. I was starting to get a really bad feeling about this, so I acted like I was in a hurry. Well, I'm actually in a hurry today. That girl from your class, Ayase Miya-san? She's really pretty, isn't she? Huh? Miya-san? Why are you talking about Miya-san now? You know an awful lot about someone in a different class. She's famous among the year's transfer students at Oda Nanami-san. Oh, whoops. She's as famous among the year's transfer students at Oda Nanami-san is for getting into Campus Improvement Committee her freshman year. Is that a fact? I heard that you and Miya-san get along very well. I was hoping you could tell me what kind of person she is. Oh, is something the matter? Me and Miya-san? Getting along? Never. What the heck? I think there might be some kind of misunderstanding. Oh, is that so? Yes, it is. Anyways, I really am in a hurry. Shut the fuck up, I gotta go. Wait a minute, Rosie-san. Where on earth did she get that idea? Did she not listen to when I said I'm in a hurry? I'm in a hurry. Wait, keep talking to me. I gotta go. Please keep talking to me. No, shut the fuck up. Excuse me. I do try to talk to her when she sits next to me sometimes, so maybe that's where they're getting it. It's really jumping to conclusions, though. But I flat out denied it, so that should have put an end to that rumor. And more importantly, I have to keep Miya-san from skipping class today. It's my one life goal, my one mission. Miya-san, your number's up today. I'm not letting you get away this time. What's so funny?
Your dialogue really does make you sound like some kind of villain, Risa-san.
Enough of that already. What the heck? You think of yourself as some kind of righteous hero or something?
I have no interest in anything so bothersome as being a righteous hero. More importantly, what is this?
Miya-san's gaze shifted focus.
It's my cock.
to where I tightly grip her arm.
Wait, what? Oh.
Miya-san's gaze shifted focus to where I tightly gripping her arm. I'm dragging you to class like this, whether you like it or not. I can tell from your words that I've met my match. Now that you resort to force. That's right, you got a problem. Not in the slightest. I actually don't mind. Huh? Huh? Using her free arm, Miya-san ways as though she was saying goodbye. What are you? Across the way were our classmates. They noticed us. They nodded and smiled. It's Risa-san and Miya-san. My, they're walking arm in arm. They must be getting along famously. Oh. No, that's not why we're... I raised my arm in a panic. The moment I did, Miya-san moved out of my reach. Ah! Hehe, you failed to follow through, Risa-san. Oh, shoot. And just like that, Miya-san tried to escape. Get back here, you bastard! Hold her right there, Miya-san. You need to go to class. No, thank you. You're killing me, Miya-san. Oh, look, she's chasing after her again. No one else in the freshman snow class is quite like them. No, that's not quite right. No one else in the entire freshman class is quite like them. To be sure, they too have become quite the celebrities. It wasn't until later I learned how everyone else had come to regard us when we weren't around. Girlfriend and girlfriend? Sheesh. I'm home. I totally wore myself out chasing Miya-san again today, and all for nothing, huh? When I arrived back home, I noticed my mom wasn't there. I told her I'd come home early today. I wonder if something's wrong. I pulled out my phone to check. Sure enough, there's a text from my mom. I'm busy today, and I can't make it home. I'm sorry. I'm with another man. Jeez. Aw, jeez. I had so much I wanted to talk to her about today, though. Maybe I could try calling her. No, I shouldn't bother her while she's busy at work. But still. I had once been a student of St. Michael's too, just like me. I wanted to ask her how I should deal with someone like Miya-san. But if she's busy, the last thing I should be doing. It's fine. I'll just start getting dinner ready. Whatever. Not like I fucking give a shit or nothing. Whew, I finally finished studying for today. I closed my notebook and stared off into space. My room was deathly quiet. Just quiet enough to hear. Spending time by myself seemed to become the norm lately. Ah! As if suddenly remembering, I pulled open my desk drawer. Inside was a photograph showing my divorced parents and me. Ah, Daddy, I miss you. Sometimes at night, when I was alone, I'd look at this, but all it ever did was make me depressed, so I'm looking at it some more. Even so, I couldn't help myself for some reason. Maybe nice if someday I could find someone I could talk to about this. If only someday.
Okay, I'm gonna end it there then. I know it's shorter than my usual 30 minutes. But I feel like if we get to like a cut like that, then I feel like we're done with that section. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I kind of am. I don't know how long the series is going to be. I don't know how many of these sections or chapters there's going to be. But yeah, I'm going to definitely do more VNs in the future. I'm going to have to find like a backlog of them so I don't run out of VNs to do. I have a few in mind, or a few that I own that I think I'm going to try to do. But I'll keep it a surprise for now. Mainly because I haven't made my list yet. But anyways, if there's anything that you think I could work on in the future, please comment down below. And if not, you can just please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.